Hey everybody, Michael D'Angelo with Silence Media. So everything I say and do is based upon my opinion and the opinions of Silence Media. To the Facebook users, look carefully at the settings around your Facebook posts, because it's been going on for over the last 8 months now, where it says your posts are public. Doesn't matter if they're friends of yours or not. Even if you share it to your friends, it just means your friends will get it first. But they are all public. There is no private posting anymore. Look into it and see for yourself. A lot of people of late have been going, oh, they're using my posts without my permission. Well, if it's on Facebook, it's public. Only in the groups can you turn around and say that. But if you post it to your friends only, it means that your friends only will get it first. Then after that, it's public knowledge. And what your friends share from your videos is entirely up to what your friends share. So if you want to put a video out there to your friends, then do it in Messenger. Don't do it in your main profile. Because if you do it in your main profile, therefore it becomes public knowledge. This has been, and honestly, Facebook, I went through it and I had a look and I was like, wow, this is kind of sneaky. But a lot of people have been running around mainly because they don't read their own shit, or they don't turn around and read the community standards within Facebook. To other platforms, look, when you get on the platform, read their terms and agreements seriously. Seriously, read their terms and agreements. Because if you don't read up on what you're putting out, then it could quite possibly be that you're putting out information that's going to go out to the public. For me and my team at Silence Media, we don't give a flying fuck. Everything we do and say is public. Most of our opinions will be stated in my opinion, in the opinions of Silence Media. And the reason for that is because it's our opinion. I'm not going to be Michael Baker and jump up and turn around and show my qualifications, which we've looked through Michael Baker's qualifications, and they were entitled to him via the Labour government. They were not earned via any university in New Zealand. They were not earned. They were given. Michael Baker is not an epidologist. He's a shit-kicking, lying little prick that gets away with it because he works with the government. And if you notice, the government doesn't give a flying fuck about the Bill of Rights. They've been walking on people's Bill of Rights for years, even before and after it came into law. And it is law, people. So it is what it is. To Black Wins. Yes, you are correct, and I apologize. So I will be doing another walkthrough. Another walk around this neighborhood. But you got to understand, I'll be pointing out the fact that 90% of the houses, well, not 90%, I'd say about 60% of the houses in this hood is Housing New Zealand. Between that and Link, that you've got it covered to about 80%, and the other 20 is private housing. And I apologise. I really apologise to my followers out there that are sick and tired of hearing the COVID stuff. Yes, I totally agree. I'm sick of hearing it too. It was just something that came up, and I apologise. When I'm wrong, I'll say I'll let you know when I'm wrong. And I admit I'm wrong. So because that's what we do. We admit we're wrong, then we go and look at everything, and we change our way of thinking or our way of doing to grow better. And we learn from constructive criticism. We don't bitch and moan about it. So to Black Winds and whoever else jumped on that bandwagon, yes, fair enough, and I do apologise to you guys. On another note, the 15-minute cities, I would encourage people to go and watch Spanian. Spanian is a YouTuber, and he's probably the reason well, not the reason. He's probably I kind of look up to the dude of why I'm doing these community videos. But he goes into the deepest, darkest of places. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do something totally different. The mainstream media in New Zealand has depicted South Auckland as being a bad, nasty place. I don't see that. I've never seen that. Yes, I've been involved around some of the shootings and some of the stabbings, and I've seen. Well, I haven't actually seen the ram raids, but I've seen the numbers for the ram raids, and I've been to the shops that were so-called reported ram raids 5 years ago instead of when they were reported. And then since the bollards went up, the shop's been safe. There was a shop in the neighbourhood. I did a video on right back 2017, where a ram raid was done, and then it was depicted on the Herald in 2021 as a ram raid. And I went back to them and I asked them, and they said, no, that was a couple of years ago. We've had new owners since then. And that's how the mainstream media does it. They rehash old content over and over again, and what they do is they rehash it into today's value, and it is sold that South Auckland's a bad place. I don't see it. I don't see South Auckland being a bad place. I see it definitely being a multicultural society of people who have been pushed into areas and forced into areas, either that or live on the streets. And I want to dive more deeper into that aspect, just to show how corrupt the government really is. I went and did a video with my brother, signing into the system once more, and just to show what was happening. And the video was taken down before it even got completely uploaded, just like this is happening. And that's why I did this, so you can see how much they want to slam me. But it is what it is, and I will be out there probably in the weekend, probably be Saturday or Sunday. I will do a walk through the hood. On Thursday, just remember, people, Midday, Botany Junction. Come down, have a feed with us, have a chat. I've invited Solo Mum and her kids to come down, and Silence Media will pick up the bill for her and her kids. But anybody else, just come. I mean, the whole point, we're not trying to preach to you. We want you to preach to us. I mean, we don't learn unless you speak. We don't know unless you speak. My brother's been here 25 years and he's still learning. 25 years in this hood and he's still learning, you know. So it is what it is. Stay safe, be righteous, be well, be free. Peace.